Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Well, it's morning in your time watching this. And I just thought I'd do a little chicken coop update here. So we're pretty much through winter time. And we have now entered the spring season. So we've got some warmer days, although today it is not very warm. Only 45 with heavy wind out today. And the chickens are not enjoying this weather as much as they were yesterday, where they were running around outside and having a grand old time, especially these silkies here. But it's really interesting here. The silkies are now, I would say about 6 months old. And we can finally start to tell which ones are roosters and which ones are hens, which is quite interesting. Because the roosters are now crowing a little bit, which is awesome. And he, of course, is one of those roosters. He's a large eating machine. And, of course, we've still got Elvis over there, our naked neck silky, just a wonderful bird. We are down to 9 silkies, 1 naked neck silky, and a frizzle silky for our silky variety. That majestic beast is a rooster as well. And there we've got our main dog, our main rooster, with his group of hens, the Plymouth Rocks. And everybody's been getting along good. We do have the heat lamps on them still because they are used to the heat, and it does get cool still at night below freezing. So I figured the nice thing to do here is still to keep the heat lamp on here for a little while yet. I'll probably quit the heat lamp in May. In the beginning of May, once the nights reach the 40s for lows, because then a chicken can handle that no problem. But for now, we're keeping the heat lamps on for these birds because they really seem to be enjoying that. And honestly, this time of year, they are spending quite a bit of time inside still, just like the wintertime, because we do get some snows here and there that pop up in the spring. So of course, birds do not like it when it snows. They will not go outside when there's any sort of snow. Will you there, buddy? No, you won't. So essentially, they spend a lot of time in their coop here. I do have to get some ivermectin to treat for some of these. You can see the Plymouth Rocks have scaly leg mites, along with some sort of chicken lice or mites around their eyes and ears region. So they do need those treated, I guess. So I'm going to get some ivermectin, do a couple, 2-3 drops on the back of their neck, and that will get into their bloodstream, kill the scaly leg mites and whatever mites that are on them, which is good. And I do need to put down some diatomaceous earth as well. I need to get some sort of little bucket or round thing in here for the birds to kind of hop in and take a little dirt bath in, because they do love that diatomaceous earth. But enough about these birds. Let's head over and take a look at Timmy the turkey. There's Father coming to look at the birds. We'll take a look at Timmy the turkey, who is protecting his flock. And then we'll take a look at the other little chicks over here. Timmy, you could see we did build another enclosure for him, actually. He's got some water. He does like to roost up there, though. It poops a lot. So I do have some turkey poults coming in. Should be this week, actually, which is exciting. And I did build this area over here. I haven't finished it yet because I just haven't any need to finish that area of fencing over there. But Dad and I did create this little area for the turkeys. So it's exciting that Timmy, once he has some friends, he'll be able to go over here, have a ton of space, and then we'll be able to let them out too if they want a free range. But we build them this nice shelter here, pretty protected out of the elements, and they really should like that. But that'll be in a little bit here because, of course, turkey poults have to grow up just like normal chicks. So there's Timmy. He is a Nagaraset turkey, I think. Nagaraset, something like that. I'm not totally sure what he is. He's gonna come over here and look at all the little chicks. So we're gonna close it up. So we've got all our little chicks over here, and it's really interesting to see these birds as they grow, what breeds they are. Now again, it's cold and windy out for these birds, so they're all kind of huddled up in their nice little warm area. But for the most part, we've got Buff Orpingtons, and we've got New Hampshire Reds. That's kind of the majority of the flock. We do have a Lavender Orpington. We do also have a White Brahma and a Wells Summer, who is right there. A few black Australorps, I believe, and a few black Americanas, I believe. Now, out here, that's what we have. Inside, we've got 2 apparent Plymouth Rocks. Apparently, I'm not totally sure. And then along with the Plymouth Rocks, we've got 2 Silver Phoenix as well. That are hopefully 2 females. These should all be females as they're from Farm and Fleet, but you know, you can never tell. But overall, they're getting along really well. They range, I have to get us water. They range anywhere from about 2 months old now to a month and a half. So 6 to 8 weeks. They may be a little bit older than that, maybe 9 weeks, 7 to 9 weeks, somewhere around there. I can't honestly remember when I picked them up. But this Lavender Orpington, as beautiful as she is definitely the most rambunctious and the loudest of the group. She really has a mouth on her, which is exciting. Orpingtons grow up to be awesome birds, but I just refilled that water and they have it drank already. So not the ideal setup for these birds, but once they get large enough, then we could have them drink out of something like that there. But everybody's kind of huddled around heat lamps right now. I have not put those 4 other birds in there yet. I don't want to disrupt whatever we've got going on in here. Oh, they are just so cute. Oh my goodness. The birds love the heat. And there's our beautiful little Wells Summer right there. There, back here's that beautiful Brahma. Oh my goodness, that bird is gorgeous. And of course, we've got all our Orpingtons up here. And that bird right there may be a I think it's a silver-laced Wyandotte. I could be wrong, but I think it is a silver-laced Wyandotte. So we'll close these bad boys up. Bad girls, I should say. Another Buff Orpington, and then we've got some birds over here as well that are... Oh, there's Timmy. Hey, buddy. Nagaraset. That's what that turkey is. You can see here, the birds are a little stressed out right now with how windy it is. They definitely don't like that. But on still days, they absolutely love to go around and run around in this coop and kind of make it their own, which is awesome. I'm very excited that they're doing that and that they're having fun. But it appears that I do need to get them some water. But this coop will be big enough here. Of course, they're going to have that coop over there. That middle divider is going to be taken out. That middle divider is going to be taken out as soon as I get the turkey switched over. And then essentially we won't have to worry about the 2 sides intermingling because they're all chickens and they really don't care. But there's Timothy. Timmy the turkey. He is a beautiful bird. And yeah, that's about it for the coop update. Not too much going on. Just the same old, same old. Timmy has gotten a lot better now that he has his little companions in here, although we do our best to keep them separated because he is a 20 to 30 pound bird. I mean, he's huge, and these are just tiny chicks. So we cannot have them intermingling with him because he is just so big. But overall, they're all getting along really well together, which is awesome. And for the time being, I'm just waiting until we get our, oh, he's checking it out. I'm just waiting until we get our turkey poults in to make the transition over to putting those 4 chicks inside that are younger than these birds in here. And other than that, that's all I got for the little chicken coop update here. I'm enjoying the heck out of this process. I really do enjoy having the company of these birds because they are just so charismatic and so funny. Especially him. He is quite an interesting bird indeed. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe for more chicken content.